Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to replace a GPU on a PC. For this particular GPU, I have a AMD RX 6800 XT, and then I'm going to be swapping it over to my RTX 4070 Super. And to do this, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to undo these screws. There's going to be two screws on this side of the case, and then you're going to want to disconnect the power cables. I'm going to disconnect the power cables, and I'm going to disconnect the screws, and I'll be right back. Alright, now that the power cables are disconnected and that the screws are undone, you're going to want to come back onto the motherboard, and you're going to see a little tab that's this is the PCI slot that the graphics card goes into. With this tab, you just want to push down on it, and you'll feel it go down all the way. You'll probably hear it click. You'll feel it release. Once you get it to release, just want to grab your GPU and pull up on it. You want to pull up, and I kind of like to wiggle, and it'll eventually come out. Just takes a little bit of force. This GPU is really big, so it's pretty hefty boy. It's heavy, so it takes a little bit of force to get out. But as you can see, this tab right here goes up and down. You want it to be in the down position whenever putting in a GPU, so you could just click it into place. So right here we have my RTX 4070 Super. This guy is a lot smaller, and it's actually just as powerful as that card. So for performance-wise and the size of the card, I'd say that's pretty good. So to put this guy in, all I'm going to do is I'm going to line up the slots on the motherboard, just like that. You can see there that it is in the PCI slot, and you just want to give it a firm push down, and you'll hear it click. Right there. That was the click. So I want to make sure it's pushed down evenly. You'll hear a click. It'll be inside of the slot, fully seated, as you can see right there. Now I'm going to put these screws back in. For the screws, there is one hole right here. You can kind of move the GPU if you really need to line up the holes, but there's one hole right there. There's another hole right there. I'm just going to put those screws in, and then I'll show you how I connect the power connectors. Alrighty guys, so I got the screws in, and I am back with this power connector. This is very important. So your RTX 40 series cards, and I believe up, come with this power connector. These graphics cards are rated for about 250 watts and up. I believe mine is 200 and I don't know the exact wattage, but one of these PCI cables, one of these cables that's connected to the power supply, just one of them, even if it has the two like this, these are only rated for 150 watts. So for these, you got two slots on these power connectors. You got one and you got two. For these, you do not want to connect it onto one cable. You want two separate cables. Two separate cables gives you 300 watts of power. If you use one cable, you can potentially burn up a cable, and so you just want to make sure you're using two separate cables and going into here. So I'll connect this cable. As you can see, this cable has a little tab right here. The tab faces down on the graphics card because there is a little locking tab on the graphics card. So I'm going to push it in, and you'll hear it click like that. So that means it's in. That means the tab's engaged. And for these power connectors, I'm just going to connect them real quick, and once I connect them, I'll be right back. Alright, so that is actually how you install a GPU. That is it. Everything is connected right now. I got the screws in, I got the power connector connected. So some GPUs don't have these special cables, so they just connect directly into the graphics card. And even for a graphics card like this, because this one takes even more power, this one takes like 350 watts. So for this one, I would connect two cables. I would connect one cable, and I would connect another cable, and then the little hanging off, the little portions hanging off, I would connect one of the little portions. AMD specifically for this card did three little slots, did three slots because people were connecting their graphics cards using only one cable, which is dangerous. So they made it three, so it's pretty much impossible. So you have to use two cables for this card. But if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe. This was off a whim. I was just deciding to make this video, and yeah. If you got any questions, leave a comment, and then I'll get to the comments as soon as I can.